The sun rises over the Serengeti like a bear bowl, hanging above an empty boxing gym, harsh and unforgiving, exposing every flaw in the land below. And in that light stands the zebra, one of thousands. But today the camera finds this one. Ears twitching, muscles coiled, breathing slow, because the dry season has gone 12 hard rounds, and the grass is gone. Cracked earth under hoof, hunger tightening like a clenched fist around the ribs, and somewhere far beyond the horizon the rain has fallen. Whispering a promise, the land here can no longer keep. A herd gathers, striped bodies packed tight like fighters in a locker room. No speeches, no strategy boards, just instinct passed down through generations that survived by moving or dying. And when the first steps begin, they are hesitant, testing, then relentless. A rolling advance across the plains where lions watch with the patience of veterans who know opportunity always comes to those who wait. And hyenas trail behind like scavengers betting on exhaustion. And the zebra moves not with courage, but with necessity. Head down, eyes forward. Every mile another round survived. Every night another bell answered, dust coating its hide, legs aching. But stopping is not an option, because stopping means becoming a story told in bones. And so the march continues across heat and silence, across fear that hums beneath the stripes, the journey already demanding payment before the real dangers have even stepped into the ring. The journey doesn't end with the river, because survival never hands out easy wins. It only changes opponents, and the plains beyond stretch on with the quiet cruelty of extra rounds nobody prepared for. Days blending together under the hammer of the sun, nights cold and watchful, the herd thinning, steps slowing, but still moving, always moving, because somewhere ahead the rain has rewritten the rules. And when the first green finally appears, it feels unreal, like a mirage painted by exhaustion. Grass rising fresh and soft from the soil, the air heavy with the smell of life, and the zebra lowers its head and eats, each bite a victory, each breath a reminder that endurance beats flash every time. And there is no celebration, no roar of approval, just the quiet satisfaction of having stayed upright when the world tried to knock you down. Because this zebra will never know how close it came to being lost, never know how many times the odds shifted against it, and it doesn't matter. Because in the Serengeti there are no champions crowned, only survivors granted another season. And as the herd settles and the rains fall steady and kind, the camera pulls back, because this story isn't finished, it's only paused. And when the grass dries and the land tightens its grip once more, the bell will ring again, and the zebra, scarred, seasoned, undefeated by distance, will rise and walk back into the long fight across the plains. By the time the river appears, it feels like a title fight nobody asked for, but everybody must take, wide and churning, brown with secrets, smelling of death and distance. And the herd slows, bunching at the bank, thousands of hooves packing like nervous fighters waiting for the referee's signal. Because this is where journeys end and legends break. Crocodiles lying still like coiled champions who don't need to warm up, who know this arena better than any opponent ever could. And the zebra feels the fear rise sharp and cold, but fear has never cancelled a fight. So when the first body plunges forward, the rest follow, water exploding around them, chaos replacing rhythm, the current slamming into ribs and legs, dragging, twisting, trying to pull each animal out of formation and under. And the zebra kicks, thrashes, swims harder than it ever has, lungs burning, muscles screaming, jaws snapping inches away. The sound of panic and impact filling the air like a crowd losing its mind. And some are taken, dragged under, erased mid-stride. No rematch, no mercy, just the river collecting its due. But the zebra finds a line, fights the pull, scrapes onto the far bank shaking and soaked, alive by margins so thin they feel unreal, standing there dripping, chest heaving, while the river behind it closes over the fallen as if nothing happened at all.